Today we're playing the fastest deck in all of Legacy, Turbo Necrodominance, turn 1 wins that don't use the graveyard using Borne Upon a Wind into Tendrils of Agony. Let's go check it out. This video is proudly sponsored by Card Market. This is Legacy Turbo Necrodominance. It is a deck that plays 0 reserve list cards, which makes it extremely affordable for the Legacy format. So I understand that different costs for different people and everyone has their own income and all that good stuff. But that said, this deck list is under $1,000, which is, the price of a modern deck. So for the price of a modern deck, you could play a competitive Legacy deck. So as I record this right now, the cheapest that you could buy this deck, assuming that you're looking for near mint cards, is roughly $800. And that's more than the last time I uploaded this video where that price was $600, because today we're playing Chrome Mox. So yeah, we're playing 4 copies of Chrome Mox. That just drives up the price of the deck a little bit, but that's because we're playing Beseech the Mirror today, which adds a little bit of extra consistency with finding your Necrodominance. Well, how does this deck work? So the idea is that every game you want to play turn 1 Necrodominance, and then you'll draw 19 cards, you exile some number of Elvish Spirit Guide or Simian Spirit Guide to play Manamorphose. From there, you play a Borne Upon the Wind that allows you to play cards like Lotus Petal at instant speed. You play Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, another Beseech the Mirror, and then you play a lethal Tendrils of Agony, often with Pact of Negation or Chancellor of the Annex backup. In the sideboard, we have Leyline of Sanctity to protect us from discard, Leyline of the Void for opposing combo decks, Nature's Claim to blow up things like Deafening Silence or whatever. Foundation Breaker is the same purpose, but you can find it off of a Summoner's Pact. And then Chrome Mox. Why would you play this in the sideboard? Well, there's going to be some number of matchups with Chancellor of the Annex or Pact of Negation where these cards aren't really good. So you can board these in to increase your turn 1 win rate and the ability to bargain off of Beseech the Mirror. That is my short and sweet deck tech. I hope you liked it and this no reserve list Legacy video. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, and let's hope it's a fast one. I'll see you in the first match. Don't go anywhere. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can also show your support by becoming a member of this channel. You get sweet perks such as badges, emotes, early access to videos, exclusive members-only content, and access to our members Discord section. As you increase the tiers, there are other rewards such as shop discounts, sideboard guides, and even free donation decks. Click the join button down below to find out more. We also have other ways you can support us, like theepicstorm.com/shop or submitting a donation deck via theepicstorm.com/donation decks. That's enough for now. Let's play some Magic. Welcome to match number 1. We've won the die roll, so we will be on the play. Alright, so we've opened up Necrodominance with Pact of Negation, but no way of actually casting the Necrodominance, so we're going to take a mulligan. Okay, well, we have a hand that has a Dark Ritual this time, but no Necrodominance, no Beseech the Mirror. We have to go to 5 cards. Our 5. We have turn 1 Necrodominance with Pact of Negation backup. That is what I'm talking about. Alright. For the sake of this video, I'm sort of hoping our opponent has a Force of Will and they're just going to get blown out by Pact of Negation. Alright, Lotus Petal. We'll tap this for a black. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Necrodominance! Come on, Force of Will. Ah. What a way. We could have started this video out amazing, and instead it's just going to be fine. Alright, so now we need to select 19. And I'm just going to mention this because it happens in every single time we upload these videos. People think that they're really smart. They go, haha, but what about Grape Shot? Or Gut Shot? Gut Shot's so clever. Those people don't actually understand how this deck functions. Because if you Gut Shot in response to the Necrodominance trigger, I pay 1 less life. And if you think that's good, like, I guess if you want me to pay 1 less life, you can, but it doesn't actually stop me from winning. And then if you wait until after the Necrodominance resolves, I likely have Pact of Negation in my hand. So what I can do is I can just not, I could just pact your Gut Shot and then win the game that way. So now we will Manamorphose. We'll say blue, black. Exile another Spirit Guide. We actually didn't hit Beseech the Mirror, Veilcut Awakening, or Tendrils of Agony. A little odd, but we do have a couple cards here that draw cards. So we will play a Borne Upon a Wind, and we'll use a green mana. We hit the Valakut Awakening. Our opponent is dead. Okay, love that. We'll play a Chrome Mox, Imprint, Necrodominance, play Cabal Ritual. Let's play another Cabal Ritual. Manamorphose. We'll make red, red. Another Pact of Negation. We'll cast a Valakut Awakening. We're going to keep everything, or we're going to bottom everything other than one copy of Pact of Negation. Any order. And there is the Tendrils of Agony. So now we'll play it. Easy does it. Boom! Love that for us. Just good, clean magic. No turn for you. Don't even think about it. And we don't know what our opponent's playing, so there's this fear that people have. They're like, oh, but what if my opponent does this? Yeah, but what if, like, your 60 is already set up to beat the most number of decks possible? So why would you randomly board in sideboard cards that could make your deck worse than just submitting the same 60 and going, okay, like, my deck's already optimized. If I happen to lose, I can adjust for game 3. And I believe that is the best mindset to have. Assuming you don't know what your opponent's playing, that is. Okay, game number 2. Our opponent's taking a mulligan. This is a turn 2 win with Pact of Negation backup. That's good enough for me. If we draw a Dark Ritual or Cabal Ritual, it could be a turn 1. I believe another Spirit Guide would also do it. Our opponent takes a mulligan to 5. Now down to 4. What you doing over there, bud? Huh? Trying to find some prison pieces? I don't like that. Not one bit. Instead, if you consider playing a playable deck, Chalice of the Void players. Psh. If my opponent concedes, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I usually put, like, their username playing whatever deck, and I'm just going to have to put, like, unknown, which is kind of funny, because I don't think I've ever actually had to do that before. Bayou. Lotus Petal. Not really sure what's going... Is it Reanimator? Is that a win? So, Summoner's Pact, or... That's 4 man... this is a turn 1 win. So we'll play Lotus Petal. And we will Summoner's Pact. Grab an Elvish Spirit Guide. We'll exile these. Play Manamorphose. We'll make black, black. And then bargain Beseech the Mirror. I was considering if you're supposed to Manamorphose first. In case you hit something good. But I don't think you are, because you need a Manamorphose to win later. And we'll grab the Necrodominance. Play Necrodominance. Storm is 5. And now we're going to attempt to go to our end step. They add 2 mana. Beseech who endures! I have the Pact! Oh, wow. Okay, you got me. Sure. I had the Pact, but it was not good enough. The perfect mulligan to 4 from the opponent. Alright, so we're going to bring in Chrome Mox this time. We'll get rid of Chancellor of the Annex. And let's try this. So Chrome Mox increases our turn 1 rate. And hopefully that's good enough. My turn 1 with Pact of Negation backup was not good enough. Oh, that's funny. We're on the play for game number 3. This hand doesn't actually function. We don't have a card to bargain away with Beseech the Mirror, and we don't have a black mana. We will mulligan. So, this is a turn 2. Yeah, we'll try it. Borne Upon a Wind on the bottom. Reveal the Chancellor. We'll play out the Lotus Petal. Pass the turn. I guess I shouldn't have played out the Lotus Petal because I was thinking about it and... Polluted Delta. What are you playing? Because I was like, oh, well, about Mindbreak Trap. But I can't actually beat a Mindbreak Trap anyway. We'll play Lotus Petal. And Beseech the Mirror. We will grab Necrodominance. Play the Necrodominance. Attempt to go to the end step again. Alright, paying 19 life. Exile an Elvish Spirit Guide. Exile Elvish Spirit Guide. Let's Summoner's Pact. Grab an Elvish Spirit Guide. We'll Summoner's Pact again. So I wonder what I put into my opponent's deck for this. Like, if I had to take an actual guess on what our opponent's playing, it's Turbo Depths. Because that is a deck with Bayou, Lotus Petal, and Beseech. But I don't actually know what they're playing. Manamorphose. I think the funnier answer is if I just put Beseech as their deck type, because that's just hilarious. We'll play a Dark Ritual. Attempt a Borne Upon a Wind. Dark Ritual. Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal. Let's Cabal Ritual. Beseech the Mirror with Bargain. Sacrifice the Necrodominance. Select Tendrils of Agony. And cast it. Sweet, we've won match number 1 and we are officially 1-0. Moxfield.com is the easiest way to build a Magic deck online. They support over 30 formats, including Legacy and many other Eternal formats. There are so many options to view decks the way that you want, from text view to individual cards, mana value, and even card price. There's also light mode and dark mode. My personal favorite feature is card tags. This way you can sort cards by function. Moxfield supports collection tracking, Scryfall search, decklist feedback, and so much more. Follow me on Moxfield.com so you can stay updated on all of my decks. A turn 1 with backup. Sign me up. Let's go. Let's go. Polluted Delta. Sure. Oh, turn 1 with double backup? Don't mind if I do. I don't know why I'm doing this. I probably shouldn't. I'm going to imprint the Simian Spirit Guide. Dark Ritual. I should have just held it, I think. Necrodominance. But nothing matters because our opponent is definitely dead here. Force of Will. Pitching Otherworldly Gaze. How about a Pact of Negation? So you're on Dredge. They fetch in response for an Underground Sea. And they Brainstorm. And they immediately concede the game. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so we'll bring in Leyline of the Void. The thing is that Chancellor of the Annex is good at stopping Force of Will, but it's not good on the draw. So we'll board that out. And then I think you want at least like 1 or 2 Nature's Claims for Leyline of Sanctity from them. Board out 1 Beseech the Mirror. And let's try this. Game number 2. This is not a keepable hand. We will mulligan. I'm going to keep this. Fun fact, Leyline of the Void is a permanent you can bargain. We're going to bottom a Leyline. And play a Leyline. Our opponent just said some mean words to me in chat and conceded. We're 2-0. Looking to make playing your favorite combo deck much easier? Look no further than the Epic Storm Mini Token Combo Pack, which is available at theepicstorm.com/shop for $14.99. This combo token pack comes with 84 double-sided tokens. That includes our classic Storm and mana tokens, as well as fan favorites such as Goblins, Squirrels, and Slime Time Live. But that's not all. We've expanded this token pack to cover a variety of formats with new tokens. Stop on by theepicstorm.com/shop and make an easy decision to elevate your combo game. Round number 3, we're on the play. No Necrodominance, we have to mulligan. This has Necrodominance, but we can't cast it. I'm going to go to 5. This has Beseech the Mirror, but I have no bargainable permanents. We'll go to 4. Now down to 3. We were so close. I just needed to draw a Dark Ritual in here. Alright, so I think we keep this and just pass the turn. And hope to draw a Cabal Ritual or Dark Ritual next turn. Verdant Catacombs. They fetch for an Underground Sea. That's not a good sign. Dark Ritual. Doomsday. Yep. Alright, they've made their Doomsday pile. We did not draw what we needed here. They're playing Temporal Mastery. That's spicy. Veil of Summer. Okay, well, we lost this game. Now we need to win both post-board games versus Doomsday. I am going to just resubmit. Okay, on the play for game number 2. I'm going to keep this, but we need to draw another black mana. Vault of Whispers, Lotus Petal, and then we'll pass the turn. We will pass the turn. Tamiyo Inquisitive Student. I do not care about that card. Lotus Petal. And Ponder. Sure. Alright, deck. Please, I want a black mana off the top rope. They cycle Street Wraith. The Tamiyo now transforms. And they plus the Tamiyo. We do not care. I did not draw a black mana. I'm going to play the Valakut Awakening. It allows me to play through days, assuming I ever draw black mana. You might be saying, why not hardcast the Veilcut Awakening? Because you could put like a Necrodominance and a Pact of Negation on the bottom. I don't want to get rid of Pact of Negation, so I would be spending 2 mana resources to draw 2 cards, and I don't think that's actually good. So instead, we're just going to pass the turn. Dark Ritual and a Doomsday, so they've opened up a good hand. They can minus the Tamiyo and get back... Oh no, they can't get back Ponder, because the Ponder is going to be exiled. They're putting Street Wraith in their pile. You can see it because it's highlighted in their graveyard. Oh, they've unselected. A lot of these builds that are playing Tamiyo and Psychic Frog are no longer playing Lion's Eye Diamond, so I'm not sure if we're actually dead here or not. Our opponent could be on a Lion's Eye Diamond build, don't get me wrong, but it's not a guarantee. They've put 5 cards on top. They plus their Tamiyo, sure. Alright, deck. We need something that makes black mana here. There we go. Play Necrodominance. Okay, and now we'll attempt to go to the end step. Ooh, their list is spicy. It has a Knight's Whisper in it. I love that. So now we're going to pay 19 life. And now we win the game. Let's play a Summoner's Pact. Grab another Elvish Spirit Guide. Exile a few more Spirit Guides. Summoner's Pact. Grab another Elvish Spirit Guide. Exile. And now we'll play Manamorphose. Blue-black. Play Borne Upon a Wind. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal. Cabal Ritual. And now we will Beseech the Mirror with Bargain, sacrificing the Necrodominance, and select Tendrils of Agony. Target you. We have stolen game number 2 after a resolved Doomsday. Now we need to win game 3 on the draw. I don't believe we're supposed to sideboard. We're just going to resubmit and hope for the best. Game 3 on the draw. Our opponent has taken a mulligan. This hand doesn't actually function, so we're going to take a mulligan. This doesn't do anything either. Mulligan to 5 versus Doomsday is not what I wanted. This hand... I don't think that this is good enough. We'll go to 4. Down to 3. None of these hands were playable. Let's go to 2. If somehow we win this, it will be amazing, but I don't think that's going to be the case. We'd have to draw like black mana into Dark Ritual off the top. They fetch with Verdant Catacombs. Underground Sea. Into Ponder. We'll take a draw. Not a black mana or a Dark Ritual. Brainstorm. Okay. Well, there's our black mana. We just have to find Dark Ritual now. Technically, Cabal Ritual could also do it with the Elvish Spirit Guide, but we wouldn't be able to beat a Daze. They pick up an Undercity Sewers. Surveils away Force of Will. What? The Confidence. And a Preordain. They put 1 on top, 1 on the bottom. Come on, deck. Give me Dark Ritual. That is not a Dark Ritual. We will pass. We can now beat a Daze if we draw Cabal Ritual. They kept the card on top with Consider. Dark Ritual into Doomsday. Or is this a One Ring? Shield Dread. I think we can actually just win with this on the stack. Like, that's actually not a problem. Come on, deck. Pretty please. Nope. Manamorphose could do it. We have a lot of draws that are good for us. We just need to draw them. So now we go to 14. So our Necrodominance is less effective now. We're going to be at 12 after our draw step. We drew straight blanks. Alright, I'm going to concede because Necrodominance for 6 is not going to be good enough. Bummer. We almost won match number 3, and by almost, I mean not even a little bit. But we're 2-1, there's still 2 matches left to go. Let's go try to get those. If you're still watching, make sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. While you're near the description, here's a reminder to use our affiliate links if you're going to make a purchase from Amazon, Card Hoarder, or TCG Player. Just above those affiliate links, you'll find our social channels. Make sure to join those to connect with us. Round number 4, let's bounce back and get a win. No, that doesn't do it. This does do it, but it's not protected. We'll keep in bottom a Borne Upon a Wind. Lotus Petal. Dark Ritual. Necrodominance. Ooh, and it resolved! Let's go. We will select 19, please. All the spirit guides were at the very end. I got a little bit nervous. I was like, did we really just fizzle off 19 cards? We'll grab an Elvish spirit guide. Play it. We did not hit a Manamorphose in here. Alright, we'll play Valakut Awakening, I suppose. And I think we're supposed to just put it all on the bottom. Maybe I'll keep, like, Lotus Petal Dark Ritual, actually. Yeah, we'll keep Lotus Petal Dark Ritual. Okay. And there's our spirit guides. And a Manamorphose. Did we hit a Borne Upon a Wind? We did not. Cool. Alright. Well, Manamorphose, we'll do blue-black. Dark Ritual. We hit Pact of Negation. Manamorphose. Black, blue. Maybe I messed up by bottoming a Borne Upon a Wind. So now I have to draw Borne Upon a Wind off exactly one Manamorphose. Yeah, this is probably my own fault. Green, red. And we fizzled. Oh, that hurts my feelings. Alright, so we fizzled hard. So typically, like, I could have kept a Borne Upon a Wind, I accept responsibility. But your odds of not finding another Borne Upon a Wind or another Valakut Awakening in 17 plus cards is incredibly low. So that is my own fault. We'll try to do better in game number 2. Okay. Nope. Looks like we're going to 5. Mulligan. So we're going to keep this, and I can bottom Beseech the Mirror plus Summoner's Pact. So we lose to a Force of Will or Force of Vigor. Any force we pretty much lose to here. But I'm not going to ship a possible turn 1 win on a mulligan to 5. Play Lotus Petal. And then we will exile the Simian Spirit Guide to play Beseech the Mirror. Okay. Beseech the Mirror with Bargain, sacrificing the Vault of Whispers. And our opponent has Force of Will, pitching Brazen Borrower. Alright, well that was this match. My misplay cost us, and we are now 2-2. With Card Hoarder, renting your favorite combo deck has never been easier. There isn't a more affordable solution for Magic Online. Want to play the deck in this video? Check out the pinned comment below to easily rent the deck from Card Hoarder. Did you know you can rent the Epic Storm from Card Hoarder for as little as 7 tickets a week? The final round, we're on the draw. I'm going to try this, but once again, Chancellor of the Annex on the draw is pretty embarrassing. Like, I'm not convinced that I like Chancellor of the Annex in this deck. People are going to tell me that I'm wrong, but it's so much of a high roll card where you have to be on the play. You need the turn 1, and I don't want that. Cabal Ritual, Necrodominance. It resolves. Okay. We'll pay 19. Exile Elvish Spirit Guide, Simian Spirit Guide, Elvish Spirit Guide, a Simian Spirit Guide. We'll play Summoner's Pact. Grab another Elvish Spirit Guide, Summoner's Pact. Grab the other Elvish Spirit Guide, Summoner's Pact. This will grab the Wild Cantor. We'll exile a few more copies of Spirit Guides. Let's try a Manamorphose. Black, blue. And now we will play a Borne Upon the Wind. Lotus Petal. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Another Cabal Ritual. Tendrils of Agony. That is how we do. Sweet. Okay. Once again, I don't think you're supposed to sideboard. This is a very weird hand. So, we have Manamorphose to make black black. Summoner's Pact could go grab the Wild Cantor for a 3rd black. So we just have to draw a bargainable permanent, and then we have Pact of Negation backup. It's a lot of what ifs. We have 9 bargainable permanents in the deck. Is this really better than a mulligan? I guess if you draw into Necrodominance, you have 13 hits. Because then you don't need... I'm going to mulligan. So this just needs a black mana. Alright, we'll keep this. Bottom the Dark Ritual. Chancellor of the Annex. They play a swamp. Come on, deck, pretty please. No such luck. Polluted Delta for a Bayou. Vexing Bauble. We can beat that. Sure. Alright, Gemstone Mine. That was a good one. Dark Ritual. Necrodominance. Let's party. Go pay 19 life. Exile Spirit Guide, Spirit Guide, Spirit Guide. Alright, so we missed on a bunch of stuff here. We're going to have to play a Veilcut Awakening. We don't need Pact of Negations or Chancellor of the Annex. Summoner's Pact is useless. Cabal Rituals aren't Cabal Ritual isn't a card that helps here. So I wonder if we just put everything on the bottom, because I didn't hit anything we actually wanted here. So we're going to put 20 cards on the bottom and then draw 21. So we hit the Tendrils. I don't see any Spirit Guides. Wow, we completely missed on Spirit Guides. Okay, so we fizzled. So you might be saying, why not just keep on playing? Your deck can't get to Lethal Storm off 7 cards. Or off 5 cards, actually, because you have to discard down to 5. So that is why we're not doing that. I really don't know what they're playing. Let's just resubmit. The final game. So we're 1 mana short here. But I also don't have a bargainable permanent. I'm going to mulligan. This doesn't do it. Send it back. We're going to 4. Down to 3. I think our deck failed us. We'll go to 2. Dark Ritual, Necrodominance. So we need to draw black mana. I mean, that is what the perfect mulligan to 2 looks like. We have to pass the turn. Mishra's Bauble. They play Verdant Catacombs. They immediately fetch. They pick up a Bayou and Vexing Bauble. I mean, we can beat that card. I just need to draw a black mana here. No such luck. Land number 2. We have a Bayou. Into Hymn to Torok. Okay, so you're saying there's still a chance. 1 black mana, please. They're on Lantern control? Holy moly. Wasteland. Another Vexing Bauble. Unfortunately, we're drawing the Chancellor here. Legacy Lantern. That is spicy. Oh, we actually can't beat Assassin's Trophy. We are stone cold dead to that card. They play an Underground Mortuary. They surveil it away. Pyxis of Pandemonium. And now Lotus Petal's our top card. You have to imagine they're going to use the card that changes the top card of our deck here. Oh no, they have Vexing Baubles in play. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm afraid that we're locked out here. And now it's the Gemstone Mine. They're definitely going to exile it now. And they do. And then Tendrils. That's my only win con. Alright, so this is a 2-3 league. I did not play this league perfectly. That is for sure. That said, I don't know if I love the construction of the deck. I did so in my previous video, I did not play Beseech the Mirror. Instead, I played Serum Powder. I felt like Beseech the Mirror was better, but it still doesn't have enough bargainable permanents. On top of that, I do not like Chancellor of the Annex. This card does not feel very good to me. So I think if I were to play this deck again, I would try cutting the Gemstone Mines for Chrome Mox and playing Chrome Mox plus Vault of Whispers. And then I would cut the Chancellor of the Annex for Unmask, because Unmask is at least free to play. And then it can convert spare Beseech the Mirrors or Necros into free interaction. That doesn't matter if you're on the play or the draw. On top of that, you could actually find out what your opponent's playing, so that way you can sideboard correctly. So it's just some thoughts that I'm having here. Chancellor of the Annex feels really weak to me. I'm sure there's going to be people that disagree in the comment section, but it did not feel strong this league. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, keep storming. Hey, I appreciate you watching today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Additionally, check out Card Market, Europe's leading card single retailer, where you can buy singles for your deck like, I don't know, the Epic Storm. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching. See ya!